What if everything you've been told about electric trucks replacing diesel isn't the full story? Right now, companies are pushing a powerful message. Electric is cheaper, cleaner, smarter, the future. And diesel? Old, outdated, on its way out. But here's the question no one really answers. If electric trucks are truly better, why are diesel pickups still dominating real work across the world? And then there's the biggest claim of all, a $25,000 electric truck that can compete with diesel. Sounds like a breakthrough, but is it actually real or just smart marketing? Because once you step outside the ads and look at what really happens on the ground, the story changes fast. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one makes sense for your work, not based on hype, but reality. For decades, diesel pickups haven't just been vehicles, they've been tools. The kind of machines that don't ask questions, don't slow down, and don't quit halfway through the job. From farms and construction sites to mining operations and long-haul routes, diesel trucks have built a reputation that's almost impossible to shake. Every year, millions of pickup trucks are sold globally, and the majority of them still rely on diesel power, especially in places where conditions are harsh and reliability isn't optional. It's everything. Take the Toyota Hilux, for example. It's not just popular, it's legendary. Known in many parts of the world as the unbreakable truck, it's trusted in environments where most vehicles wouldn't last a week. Bad roads, extreme heat, overloaded cargo. It handles it all. And that's exactly why diesel still dominates. You can refuel almost anywhere. You can drive for hours without worrying about range. And when something goes wrong, there's always someone nearby who can fix it. But despite all of that, something is starting to shift. Because while diesel built the past, a new challenger is trying to take over the future. Electric pickups aren't just new vehicles. They're being sold as a complete upgrade to everything we know. Scroll through social media, watch any car ad, or read the latest headlines, and you'll see the same message repeated again and again. Electric trucks are cheaper to run, easier to maintain, packed with futuristic tech, and most importantly, they're the future. Big names have already jumped into the race. The bold and controversial Tesla Cybertruck, the practical and familiar Ford F-150 Lightning, and newer players like BYD are pushing hybrid and cost-focused alternatives like the BYD Shark. And honestly, on paper, it all sounds perfect. No engine oil, fewer moving parts, lower fuel costs, smooth, silent driving, instant acceleration, and on top of that, you're contributing to a cleaner environment. It's a powerful combination, lower costs, better tech, and a future-ready image. But here's where things get interesting, because once you step outside the marketing, the real-world comparison starts to look very different. One of the biggest advantages electric trucks have is something called instant torque. The moment you press the accelerator, all the power is there. No delay, no gear shifts, just an immediate response. That's why many electric pickups feel incredibly fast, even compared to diesel. In fact, some electric trucks can match, or even beat, diesel pickups when it comes to towing capacity on paper. But real work isn't about quick bursts of power. It's about consistency. Diesel trucks are built to carry heavy loads for hours, to operate in extreme heat, to keep moving on rough terrain without losing performance, and most importantly, to keep going without interruptions. That's where electric starts to struggle, because the moment you add weight, whether it's cargo or a trailer, the range drops. Sometimes dramatically. A truck that promises 400 kilometers suddenly struggles to deliver even half of that under heavy load. And that changes everything, because in real work, it's not about how fast you start. It's about how long you can keep going. This is where the gap becomes impossible to ignore. Electric trucks are often advertised with impressive range numbers, 400 kilometers, 500 kilometers, sometimes even more. But those numbers come from ideal conditions. No heavy load, perfect weather, smooth roads. Real life doesn't work like that. Add cargo, drive on highways, turn on the AC. Suddenly that range starts shrinking fast. And when you're relying on your truck for work, that uncertainty becomes a serious problem. Now compare that to diesel. You fill the tank, you drive. That's it. If you run low on fuel, there's always a station nearby. 5 minutes later, you're back on the road. No waiting, no planning, no stress. With electric, it's different. You have to think ahead. Where will you charge? How long will it take? What if the charger is busy or not working? And if you're in a remote area? Those questions don't just become inconvenient. They become critical, because power means nothing if you can't keep moving. This is where electric trucks seem unbeatable at first. Electricity is cheaper than diesel. Per kilometer, the savings can be significant. And with fewer moving parts, maintenance costs are lower too. No oil changes, fewer breakdowns, less servicing overall. For someone driving daily, especially in the city, those savings add up quickly. But there's a side of the story that doesn't get talked about as much: the battery. It's the most expensive part of an electric truck. And over time, it degrades. Performance drops, range decreases, and eventually, it needs to be replaced. And that replacement isn't cheap. In many cases, it can cost a huge amount, enough to make people seriously question whether the savings were worth it. Diesel, on the other hand, is predictable. Yes, it needs regular maintenance, but those costs are known, managed, expected. And with proper care, a diesel engine can last hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Its resale value stays strong. Buyers understand it. Electric resale? Still uncertain, and that's the part most ads don't highlight. Now let's talk about the claim that's getting the most attention: a $25,000 electric truck. At first glance, it sounds like the moment everything changes. Affordable, accessible, a true replacement for diesel. But the reality is more complicated. That price often applies to the most basic version. No extra features, limited range, minimal upgrades, and sometimes it even depends on government subsidies to reach that number. Once you start adding what you actually need for real work, the cost climbs quickly. And to reach that lower price, companies have to make compromises: smaller batteries, reduced range, simpler build quality, fewer features. It becomes a no-frills machine, designed for very specific use cases, and that use case is clear: city driving, short routes, predictable daily usage. In those conditions, an affordable electric truck can make sense. It can even outperform diesel in terms of cost savings. But for heavy-duty work, long distances, harsh environments, it's not there yet. So yes, the $25,000 electric truck is real, but not in the way most people imagine. And this is where things get even more real. Because beyond the specs and promises, there are challenges that only show up in everyday use. Charging time is one of the biggest. Fast charging sounds great, but it's not always available. In many cases, you're looking at hours, not minutes. That's downtime, lost time, lost productivity. Then there's battery degradation. Over the years, performance drops, range decreases, and that affects how reliable the truck feels day to day. Breakdowns are another issue. Diesel trucks can be fixed almost anywhere. Electric trucks? They require specialized service, and that's not always easy to find. Then comes software. Electric vehicles rely heavily on it. Updates, systems, controls, and if something glitches, it's not always a quick fix. Even the weather plays a role. Extreme heat or cold can reduce battery performance. Add a heavy load on top of that, and the impact becomes even bigger. And finally, resale. With diesel, buyers know what they're getting. With electricity, the biggest question is always the same: how healthy is the battery? And if there's doubt, the price drops. These aren't small issues. They're the kind of problems that directly affect your work, your time, and your money. So after all of this, what's the right choice? It depends entirely on how you use your truck. If your work involves heavy loads, long distances, rough terrain, or unpredictable conditions, diesel is still the safer option. It's reliable, flexible, proven. For farmers, contractors, and long route drivers, that reliability matters more than anything else. But if your work is inside the city, if you have fixed routes, if you're driving 50 to 150 kilometers a day, electric starts to make a lot more sense. Lower running costs, less maintenance, smoother operation. For delivery businesses and urban users, it can actually be the better choice. And if you fall somewhere in between, the decision becomes more personal. It depends on your priorities, your budget, and your setup, because there isn't one clear winner. There's only the right tool for the job. Electric trucks are coming. There's no doubt about that. Technology will improve. Batteries will get cheaper. Infrastructure will expand. But today, the story isn't as simple as electric replaces diesel. Right now, diesel still owns the real world. The tough jobs, the long distances, the unpredictable conditions. Electric, it's powerful, promising, and in the right situation, incredibly effective. But the real question isn't which truck is better. It's whether the future is ready for your reality. And that answer depends entirely on how you work.